Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against Montreal. John Schaub just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Shane McClanahan. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
McClanahan, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Brandon Lau. And here it comes. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. Lau out on the play. Here's Wander Franco. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Pete Alonso. Ripped on a line to center. Harris racing over to make the catch. Here's Austin Riley. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. In the air, left side. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. No score here in the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Mullins makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. That's what the fans came to see. His 24th home run of the season. It's 1-0. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Albies over to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And the batter now, Brett Bryant. The throw to first. Out number 2. And now it's Joey Gallo. Here's a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's welcome back, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Orlando Arcia. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat. Jose Siri. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
That one is absolutely belted. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Now batting Wander Franco. Center field. Harris hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So first and second with 2 outs. Austin Riley now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. That one hammered center field. Harris going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Michael Harris. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Braves go down quickly here. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Salvador Perez. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. And that one hammered Harris. Ranging back some more. And he brings it into the warning track.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Stepping in, Brett Bryant. Base hit center field. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Perez over at second. Bryant at first. One gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And now it's Jose Siri. And he's already singled in this game. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip. And that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. And now it's Brandon Lau. That's a base hit. Siri coming home. He'll score easily. And it's 4-0. So a man aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Franco. 1 for 2. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Lau around second, headed for third. Albies with a relay home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 5-0. Here comes the skipper. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Charlie Morton.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the. Here is Matt Olson. 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gallo in position. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. It's 5-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Harris ranges back, and it's out of here. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Goes to second. Safe there.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Now at the plate, Brett Bryant. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Perez around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Joey Gallo. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 31st home run of the season. It's 10-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. All muscle to center field, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-0. Lau at the plate. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. His 34th of the season, and they add a run. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense. Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And now here is Pete Alonso. Puts a bunt down. Olsen. And that takes care of Alonso. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Gets the bunt down the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We're top 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Went down on strikes his first time through. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Caught him looking for the K. So he's perfect through 6. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Polar Bears with the lead 12-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. That one ripped. Hits the fence. The throw into second.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Joey Gallo. He's already homered here in this one. Trying to move the runners over. Diaz. Over to Albies. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the DH, Jose Siri. The 1-1. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings through it for the K. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Yandy Diaz now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Hasn't been. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here is Brandon Lau. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So up next, Wander Franco. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Lau. Grissom with a relay throw. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 13-0. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Austin Riley drops one down in front of the plate. Darnell throws to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Salvador Perez digs in now. Bunting, and it's in the air. And they get Perez for the out. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. So now 1-2. McClanahan still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Now here is Ozzie Albies. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
Grissom, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The 2-1. To the right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now Brett Bryant. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Joey Gallo will hit next. Ball to strike. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Harris raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Siri. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
It's always a big risk when you try to take third with 2 outs, but
welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso pulls it in on the run. Next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the batter now, Michael Harris. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. Now in for the Braves, Yandy Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
man, that's a tough time to hit someone. Was he trying to do too much? Probably. He was just so close to getting that strikeout.
And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.